name's Emma. Let's start our Letters and Sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's read some phonemes you already know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. A trigraph is 3 letters, 1 sound. This trigraph has 3 sounds. It can say ear in words like here, air in words like bear, and in words like earth. Now, can you remember the different ways of saying this grapheme? Yes, this says or and Now it's your turn. Remember to say all of the sounds for each grapheme. Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Ear, air and or and y, e and I, g and j, th and v, Now I'm going to mix the cards up. Read the graphemes on the cards aloud. You ready? Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Or and y, e and I, th and v, ear, air and g and j. Well done, super sounds. Now let's read some words. Can you spot the graphemes which make the sound You can? Great work. Here's our first word. Can you spot the grapheme that says in this word? Yes, this says Read each sound as I point, then blend and read the word. Now let's read together. Thirsty. I like a big glass of water when I'm feeling thirsty. Now, can you spot the grapheme that says in this word? Yes, this says Read each sound, then blend. Let's read together. Work. You are working so hard at your reading, children. Well done. Right, how about this word? Which grapheme says Yes, this says Read each sound, then blend. Let's read together. Early. I like to get to school early before anyone else is here. It's so quiet and peaceful. Right. Can you spot the grapheme that says in this word? Yes, this says Are you ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. Worm. I saw a wriggly worm, just like this one, in my garden today. Okay, here's another one to read. But which grapheme says Yes, this says It's a longer word, so let's chunk it up. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. G. Energy. You need lots of energy to play a good game of football. Right, last one. Can you spot the grapheme Yes, this is the grapheme Ready to read? Off you go. Let's read together. Heard. Have you heard about the egg that went to the jungle? It was an explorer. Now I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards, but without sounding out? Ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Worm. Thirsty. Work. Energy. Heard. Early. Fabulous reading, everyone. Are you ready to help me sort some words? Great news. Now we know this grapheme can make the sound or air. Let's sort some words with the grapheme to see whether they make an or air sound. Here's our first one. Read the word. Does it have the phoneme or air? Help me put the word in the correct place. Shout out if the word has an sound like pearl, or air if it has an air sound like bear. Help me work it out. Is it d, or is it aired? Yes, it's heard. So where should I put it? Yes, heard has the sound so I need to put it here under the pearl. Great job. Let's do another. Read the word. Does it have or air? Shout out what you think. Okay, help me work it out. Is it or is it air? Yes, it's where. Where ends with air, so I'm going to pop it here under the bear. Are we ready for our next one? Read the word. Or air. Point to where you think it should go. Okay, help me work it out. Is it or is it air? Yes, it's learn. Learn has the sound so I'm going to pop it here under the pearl. Did you get it right? Brilliant. Let's do the last one. Read the word. Or air. Where should it go? Help me work it out. Is it or is it air? Yes, it's swear. Swear has the sound air. So I'm going to pop it here under the bear. Fabulous. We have sorted all of the words. Great work, everyone. Now I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without sounding out? Let's see how quickly you can read them. Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me and let's see how speedy we can be. Learn. Where. Swear. Heard. You are such superstars, children. Now let's read some tricky words we've read before. You know how to read this tricky word, but which bit is the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here. This says Read the word. Let's read together. Friend. Friend. Well done. Now let's practice reading another tricky word. You know this one too. Which is the tricky bit? Yes, this says Can you read the word? Let's read together. Some. Brilliant. Now let's read them both together quickly. I want you to read them aloud. Now let's read them together. Friend. Some. Brilliant reading. Did you get them right? Super effort, children. Now let's read a sentence with graphemes we already know. Can you see any words with digraphs, 2 letters, 1 sound, or trigraphs, 3 letters, 1 sound? Yes, these words have digraphs. R, V, A, and then this word has a trigraph. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Remember to sound out any words you're not sure of. Fabulous reading. Now let's read the sentence together. Read with me as I point to the words. I heard if you work hard, then you can play and have fun. And again, let's read it one more time. I heard if you work hard, then you can play and have fun. Well, I think you've been working very hard, so I expect it'll be playtime very soon. But before we get there, let's finish by spelling some words. Because if you can read a word, then you can have a go at spelling it. You'll need paper and something to write with. Let's spell 2 words with graphemes we've learnt recently. Let's spell early. Segment the sounds with me. Early. E. Let's count how many sounds there are. E. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write early with those 3 sounds. Is a trigraph. 3 letters, 1 sound. So I need to write 3 letters. E. E. Early. Now, let's hide the word. Have a last little look. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget the trigraph. Okay. Are you ready? Right, let's check our spelling. Show me your spelling. Did you get it right? E. Early. Brilliant. Now let's try another one. Let's spell work. Segment the sounds with me. Work. Let's count how many sounds there are. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write work and I need those 3 sounds. Is a digraph. 2 letters, 1 sound. So I need to write 2 letters. Work. Now, let's hide the word. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget the digraph. Are you ready? Should we check our spelling? You show me your spelling. Did you get it right? Work. Well done. You did work hard to get that one. Now let's spell a tricky word. We have spelt the word some before. Let's practice spelling it again. Segment the sounds with me. Some. Let's count how many sounds there are. That's 3 sounds. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, it is tricky because the split digraph, OE, says, watch me write some. sound is written with the letters O and E. And then But we need to write it in the right order, so we write it like this. Some. Now, let's hide the word. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? Remember that sound is written with the letters O and then E. Write it down. Okay, let's check our spelling. Show me your spelling. Did you get it right? Some. Well done, children. You really have worked hard practicing reading and spelling, and I am really impressed with all the effort you are putting into the lessons. Keep it up and see you soon for another lesson with Letters and Sounds.